Man banged on the pillar beside him, found a large amount of money hidden in the pillars of the rich man's house. Then he hit the steps again, and found gold stuffed under the steps. And then in the rich man's granary, he found all kinds of precious jewelry. I didn't realize that in just half a day, all the money and gold the rich man had saved over half his life were taken up by him. The man never dreamed. The rich man had so much money that he could fill up the whole yard. He found 30 workers, counted them for a whole month, but still couldn't count how much money the tycoon had. When the rich man on the other side found out about this, decided he couldn't go on like this, so he arranged for his men to capture the man's wife. But the man's wife hid in the tax office. In the mansion, a large amount of gold was constantly found by the man. The tycoon realized that there must be a spy in the family. He threatened that if he found out who it was, he would definitely break him into pieces. Everyone was too scared to speak, and his mother urged him to turn himself in as soon as possible. Maybe then the police would be lenient, but the tycoon didn't listen to her. He even paid off all the villagers. As long as the man didn't take the money out of the house, he would be fine. Soon a group of villagers attacked them. The man had to ask his men to leave. He stayed here to guard the money. But soon, a large number of villagers rushed in through the gate. Faced with the crazy villagers outside, the man had no choice but to lock himself in his room. He used a stick to block the door, trying to stop the tragedy, but the villagers soon overthrew the door. At this dangerous moment, the police arrived in time with guns. The man was successfully rescued, although in the end, the tycoon was sentenced to life in prison. But he couldn't figure out who framed him. In fact, it was her daughter-in-law who exposed him. Since her daughter-in-law already had a lover, but the tycoon forced her to marry her son. After marrying into the rich man's family, her daughter-in-law has been harboring a grudge against the tycoon in order to take revenge on the tycoon, so she secretly and anonymously reported him.